Hello students, good morning. Hello everybody. How are you all? Fine? Very good. Students, as you know that we are going through the chapter quadratic equation from class 10 mathematics. And in previous sessions we have learned how to solve different types of quadratic equation and find their roots. Today I am going to show you some more important sums which sums you can expect in the board exam as well as in your school exams. These are very important type questions. So let me start with the first one. The first one is from our textbook NCERT. The question is 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 is equals to 11 upon 30. 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 equals to 11 upon 30. Here the condition is x not equals to minus 4 and x not equals to 7. Okay, this is the condition of the conditions. So here we have to find the roots of the quadratic equation. Roots means again we have to solve this and find the values of x. So since as you can see this is fraction type terms, so here first of all we have to go for LCM and simplify directly. So LCM of these two factors x plus 4 and x minus 7 will be x plus 4 multiplied with x minus 7. Now here x plus 4 is cancelled. So left is x minus 7. X minus 7 into 1 is x minus 7. Minus. Here x minus 7 is cancelled. So x plus 4 is left. X plus 4 multiplied with 1, that is x plus 4 only, equals to 11 upon 30. Open the bracket on the numerator. X minus 7 minus x minus 4, and here simplify this, multiply these two factors. So x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28 equals to 11 upon 30. So this x and x will be cancelled. Minus 7 and minus 4 is minus 11 multiplied with x square minus 7x, sorry, x square, we have to simplify this, minus 7x plus 4x, it will be minus 3x, minus 28 equals to 11 upon 30. Now both the numerator are 11, this is minus 11, this is plus 11. So we can cancel them by 11. By 11 it will give 1 and by 11 it will give minus 1. So what we are getting here? Minus 1 upon x square minus 3x minus 28 equals to 1 upon 30. So now you can easily guess what to do now. Since nothing is left for simplification in the left hand side or right hand side, we have to go for cross multiplication. So this x square minus 3x minus 28 will be multiplied with 1 and 30 will be multiplied with minus 1. So here we will get x square minus 3x minus 28 equals to 30 multiplied with minus 1 is minus 30. Right hand side will become 0. We have to bring minus 30 to the left hand side. So x square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30 equals to 0, or x square minus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. This given quadratic equation is now reduced into this form. So by splitting the middle term, we will get x square minus x minus 2x plus 2 equals to 0. If I take common x from these two, then it will be x minus 1, and from these two minus 2 will be common. So here also we will get x minus 1 equals to 0. That is x minus 1 and x minus 2 equals to 0. So we have got two factors. The product of these two factors is 0. So either the first factor is 0 or the second factor is 0. That means either x minus 1 equals to 0 or x minus 2 equals to 0. Now if x minus 1 equals to 0, then x equals to 1 and here x equals to 2. Minus 2 will become plus 2. Therefore 1 and 2 are the roots of this quadratic equation. Here we have to write down the answer. Therefore roots are 1 and 2. Therefore the roots are 1 and 2 is the answer. So whenever the question is completed, don't forget to write down the final answer. It is very important. Done? Okay. Just go through it. We are going to do one more sum. Important sums, as you can see from the sum, why it is important and why I have told you that you can expect this type of sum in the board exam. So this is the reason. Okay. The next sum. The next question is one upon 2a plus b plus 2x equals to 1 upon 2a plus 1 upon b plus 1 upon 2x. 1 upon 2a plus b plus 2x equals to 1 upon 2a plus 1 upon b plus 1 upon 2x. We have to find the roots of this quadratic equation. So first of all, you can see that these two are constant term and 2x variable is there. So first of all, bring this variable to the left hand side along with this. 2a plus b plus 2x minus 1 upon 2x equals to 1 upon 2a plus 1 upon b. Okay. Now simplify it by taking the LCM both sides. So here the LCM will be 2a plus b plus 2x multiplied with 2x. On the numerator it will be 2x minus 2a plus b plus 2x. Right hand side the LCM will be 2a multiplied with b, that is 2ab, and here it will be b plus 2a. Just go through it. These two are LCM. So here 2x will come and here this whole thing in the bracket will come. And here also LCM 2a and b is 2ab. Then on the numerator is b into 1b and 2a into 1 2a. Now let me open the bracket on the numerator here, only this one. So 2x minus 2a minus b minus 2x, and the numerator let me multiply the whole thing. Simplify means multiply the whole thing with 2x. So it will be 2a multiplied with 2x is 4x, b multiplied with 2x is 2bx, and 2x multiplied with 2x is 4x squared. b plus 2a. X and 2x will be cancelled, plus 2x and minus 2x. So on the numerator it will be minus 2a plus b. Sorry, minus 2a minus b. I am taking minus sign common, so it will be 2a plus b divided by 4ax plus 2bx plus 4x square and here it will be b plus 2a. So here the numerator part both are same, that is 2a plus b, here also 2a plus b, b plus 2a is also a plus 2a, 2a, sorry 2a plus b. Only difference is that here it is minus and here it is plus. So I can cancel both these things, 2a plus b, because they are the same. So if I cancel 2a plus b with 2a plus b, I will get 1, but minus sign is there, so it will be minus 1, and here it will be plus 1. Since they are same, so they are being cancelled. So what is left here? Minus 1 upon 4ax plus 2bx plus 4x square equals to 1 upon 2ab. Only these things will be left. Now we have to go for cross multiplication. Okay, so I am writing this first. 4ax plus 2bx plus 4x square multiplied with 1 is, it will be same, 4x square plus 4ax plus 2bx equals to, this 2ab will be multiplied with minus 1, so it will become minus 2ab. Done. I am taking minus 2ab. Okay, first of all, you can see all these terms can be cancelled by 2. All are even number, so they can be cancelled by 2. So I am cancelling the whole terms by 2. That means it will become 2x square, it will be 2ax, then it will be bx, and this will be minus a. Okay, so this minus a will come to the left hand side and the right hand side will become 0. 2x square plus 2ax plus bx plus ab equals to 0. So from these two common factor is 2 and x. These are common factors, 2 and x. So if I am taking 2x common, then here x and here 2x is taken common, so a will be left. And between these two, only b is common. X plus a equals to 0. So we are here two factors are obtained, x plus a and 2x plus b. So the product of these two factors is 0. That means either the first factor is 0 or the second factor is 0. Just quickly go through the whole thing. I have to erase this one. This is a question. Okay. So either the first term is 0, first factor is 0, or the second factor is 0. So here we can write x plus a equals to 0 or 2x plus b equals to 0. That means x equals to minus a or 2x equals to minus b. That means x is equals to minus b upon 2. So these are the two roots of the quadratic equation, that is minus a and minus b upon 2. Therefore, roots are minus a and minus b upon 2. This is the final answer. So this sum, as you can see, This was also very important, and this sum was there in board exam in the year 2019 compartmental exam. Okay, so you have understood how to solve these type of sums. Student, this is the next question. For the question we have to find the roots. As you can see, this is the reciprocal of this one, the first term, and it is the reciprocal of the first term. So in this type of sum, generally we used to take the first term as any other variable, y, z, t, m, n, anything. And so if I want to take this as y, then this will become 1 upon 1. Let 3x minus 4 upon 7 is equals to y. Therefore, this given quadratic equation will become the given quadratic equation will become y plus, this is y, then this will be 1 upon y equals to 5 upon 2. Now we have to simplify in the general manner. This is in the form of fraction, that means 1 upon y, numerator upon denominator. So first of all we have to take the LCM and simplify. So y is the LCM, y multiplied by y is y square plus 1 equals to 5 upon 2. Now cross multiplication, so 2y square plus 1 equals to 5y, or we can say 2y square minus 5y plus 1 equals to 0. As you can see, the given equation has become a quadratic equation in y. Understood? This is a quadratic equation in y. So let me simplify this quadratic equation. 2y square minus 4y minus y plus 1. This is the splitting the middle term method. 5y is broken into two parts, minus 4y minus 1. So from the first and the second term, 2y is common, as you can see. This is 2y square and 4y. So 2y can be taken as common. So left will be y. And here it will be minus, and of course from 4y I have taken 2y common, so 2 will be there. It was 2. There was a mistake I had made. It will be 2. 2 multiplied with 1 is 2. This will be 2 also. Here from minus 1 and plus 2, nothing is common, so we can take 1 common. So it will become y minus 2. Therefore, we are getting two factors, y minus 2 and 2y minus 1 equals to 0. So either the first factor is 0, y minus 2 equals to 0, or the second factor is 0. So from here we will get y equals to 2, and here we will get y equals to this minus sign will become plus sign, and 2 will become denominator. So we are getting two factors, two values of y, 2 and 1 upon 2. But the quadratic equation was in x, so we have to replace y with this one, because we have taken 3x minus 4 upon 7 as y. So in place of y we have to put the values. So I am erasing this one, just go through it. The whole quadratic equation, it was given in terms of x. Now after taking 3x minus 4 upon 7 as y, it has become a quadratic equation in y, whose roots are 2 and 1 upon 2. Therefore, I am removing this y, replacing y with the root of y, root 2, or 3x minus 4 upon 7 is equals to the second root is 1 upon 2. Just replacing the y with their roots, the roots of that quadratic equation. Now go for cross multiplication. So it is 3x minus 4 equals to 7 to the 14, and it will be 3x 2 multiplied with 3x 6x, 2 multiplied with 4 is 8 equals to 7. So here it will be 3x equals to 14 plus 4, that means 3x equals to 18, or we can say x is equals to 18 upon 3, that is 6, and here 6x equals to 7 plus 8, or 6x equals to 15, or we can say x equals to 15 upon 6. That is x is equals to 5 upon 2, or 2 and a half. Okay, so we have got two roots of this quadratic equation. Therefore, roots are 6 and 2 and a half. These are answers. Just go through it. Okay. Only technique you have to keep it in mind that if the first term has become reciprocal in the second term, that is second term is the reciprocal of the first, always try to change the variable, assume the first term as any other variable, y, z, t, m, n, p, anything, and then proceed as it is done in the normal way. Okay, students, so that's all for today. Let us meet in the next class. In the next class, I will show you some more important sums. Okay, till then, goodbye and have a beautiful day.